We've got the UK Health Security Agency refusing to give the data that links excess deaths with these novel shots, right? And they're citing the reason that if they did, it would trigger misinformation and it would make the bereaved families like unstable.
It's making me very angry.
The Pfizer data dump. These are the Pfizer papers that were released by the FDA, all the documents that they relied on to greenlight the Pfizer-BioNTech shot. I was one of the first journalists, I would say, to report and break the story of the Pfizer's lactation and pregnancy review document. Unprecedented harms to the unborn. I mean, this is Pfizer's own document where they say, exposure to the vaccine through the placenta. And remember, the lie they told everyone was that the shot would just stay in your arm, but it didn't. I mean, looking through all these documents, it goes everywhere, especially, the lipid nanoparticles, which are, they are essentially the vehicle for the modified mRNA and the synthetic mRNA. But I mean, I look at the DNA contamination scandal in the shots, and essentially the shots that were rolled out to the public, Russell, I don't know if you're aware of this, they were made by a completely different manufacturing process to what was used in the clinical trials. This is the Pfizer product, okay? So really, the product that went out to the public was completely untested. It never even went through a clinical trial because they used a completely different manufacturing process. Because with a biological product, the process is the product. And these are biologicals. We have massive DNA contamination because in the process they used for the commercial batches, the one rolled out to the public, they used plasmid DNA from E. coli. Okay, and that never got cleaned out properly and mass produced. So that's why we have this DNA I've interviewed the scientists that uncovered this, Kevin McKernan, his early research at his independent lab. And this was verified by other scientists globally. Okay, and this is a huge scandal that hasn't really people aren't really aware of, because we know that DNA, when that's injected, it can go to the nucleus. It has oncogenic potential. That means cancer-inducing potential. And what are we seeing? We're seeing these skyrocketing cancer rates across the world. We're seeing excess deaths. That's completely been swept under the carpet. We've got the UK Health Security Agency refusing to give the data that links excess deaths with these novel shots. Right. And they're citing the reason that if they did, it would trigger misinformation and it would make the bereaved families like unstable.
It's making me very angry. See what you just said about that information that's been withheld. I think that's an important area to understand. Like, what kind of Freedom of Information Act request is warranted to get hold of that information? There's going to be a revolutionary moment in the next few years. In a way, the events that you outline and chronicle excellently in your book are a way of a cross-section of a strata. It's like taking a cell sample, forgive the illusion, like a smear test of not only what precedes it, but what's going to occur next.
Yes.
And I think what's really important now is to be able to locate the fronts where they're most vulnerable. And I think that having listened to you as carefully as I can manage today, one of the areas is where we just got to, the withholding of that information about excess deaths. All of us, much closer to the pandemic period, became aware of, there was those extraordinary, all those morticians when they were embalming bodies, finding all that weird, peculiar white matter. It's incredibly audacious what they did, but what I want to try to ensure is that as many people as possible read your book, and that you and I, going forward collaboratively, are able to identify where they are most vulnerable. My book is out now. There's a link in the description for you to buy it, and if you want it for free as an audiobook, and I really like it as an audiobook, get both if you can, there's a link for that as well.